Hello everyone, I am Pallavi Dholakiya from Smt.R.S.Kalaria Primary School. Welcome to YouTube channel. Today we will learn chapter number 7, Fractions of Standard 6, Maths and CRT. So let's start. Very first, let's see what is fraction. A fraction is a number representing part of whole. The whole number may be a single object or a group of objects. For example, if I draw one figure, say square, I am dividing square into two parts. So total number of part 2. Now out of 2, one part I will share. So it will be 1 upon 2. Same way, if I draw the circle, if I will make two equal parts of the circle, it will be two equal parts. Out of one part, it is colored. So, a fraction is a number representing part of whole. So, here 1 represents a part of whole. Out of total 2 parts, 1 part we have represented. Now, a fraction. A fraction means a part of a group or of a region. For example, 5 upon 12. Here, out of one object, total 12 parts are there and 5 parts are represented. So, 5 is called numerator, 12 is called denominator. That is, out of 12 parts, 12 is the denominator. So, we have to write total number of parts as the denominator. Now, whatever the parts we are representing should be as numerator. So, here 5 is numerator. How to read this? We can read as 5 twelfths, or we can read as 5 upon 12. Now, let us see fraction on a number line. How to represent fraction on a number line? For that, here you are given few fractions, say 2 upon 5, 3 upon 5, 4 upon 5, 5 upon 5 and 8 upon 5. Now, we know that all the fractions are given, so we will draw one number line. On the number line, we are having always positive on the right side, negative on left side. Given fractions are positive, so we are starting with 0. On the other side of 0, here we are representing negative numbers. So now we are representing fraction on a number line. Here it's 2 upon 5. But before that, first part should be there. So 1 upon 5. Then 2 upon 5. Then it's 3 upon 5. 4 upon 5. 5 upon 5. Now 5 upon 5 means 1. So out of 0, between 0 and 1, we are having this many fractions. Now we have to represent 8 upon 5. So again 6 upon 5, 7 upon 5, 8 upon 5 and so on. Now our requirement is still 8 upon 5. So here whatever the number we have to draw on number line, we will make it square to represent given numbers. So this is how we have to represent fraction on a number line. Now let us see types of fractions. Basically there are 3 types of fractions: proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed. Let us study one by one. So very first, proper fraction. In proper fraction, numerator is always smaller than denominator. Let's see example. 4 upon 7, 8 upon 12, 2 upon 3. So here numerator is smaller 5 upon 2, 4 upon 2. These are the example of improper fraction. Now next is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means it includes whole part as well as fractional part. For example, if I take 2 integer 4 upon 5, so this is called mixed fraction. Now here 2 is a whole number, or we can say integer part, and 4 upon 5 is fractional part. So this includes both whole number or integer part as well as fractional part. Now if I want to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, what should I do? Let us see. 2 integer 4 upon 5. Very first we will multiply whole number with denominator. We will add numerator and then we will keep denominator as it is. So 5 2s are 10 plus 4 upon 5. That is 14 upon 5. So this is how we have converted mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now let's see equivalent fraction. First, what do you mean by equivalent fraction? Word itself says equivalent means equal. Now let us study example. Here 2 upon 3 is equal to 4 upon 6. How? Whenever we are multiplying 2 upon 3 by 2 upon 2, we will get 4 upon 6. So 2 upon 3 and 4 upon 6 are equivalent. Same way, if I will multiply 2 upon 3 by 3 upon 3, I will get 6 upon 9. So even I can say 2 upon 3 is equal to 6 upon 9. Same way, 2 upon 3, if I will multiply by 4 upon 4, I will get 8 upon 12, which is equal to 2 upon 3. So here I can say 2 upon 3 is equal to 4 upon 6 is equal to 6 upon 9 is equal to 8 upon 12. These are called equivalent fractions. Now let us see simplest form or lowest term. A fraction is said to be in simplest or lowest form if its numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. Means there should be only one common factor, 1. For example, let us take 20 upon 30. Now if I divide 20 upon 30 by 10 upon 10, I will get 2 upon 3. So here 2 upon 3 is in the lowest term. Now same way, another method to find out lowest term is to find out HCF first. So very first HCF of 20 and 30 we will find out. For 30 it's 2, 15, 3, 5s are 5, 1s are. Now 2 into 2 into 5, same way 2 into 3 into 5. Now common factors are 2, 2 and 5, 5. So HCF will be 2 into 5, 10. Now we will divide 20 upon 30 by whatever the HCF we are getting. So 20 upon 30 divide by 10 upon 10. Again we are getting 2 upon 3. So these are two methods by which we can find simplest form or lowest term. Now let us see like and unlike fraction. Very first, like fraction. A fraction which has same denominator are called like fraction. Now for example, if you are given 2 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 8 upon 7, 1 upon 7. Here in this called like fractions. Now, secondly, unlike fraction. Unlike fraction means fractions which have different denominator. So, let's see the example. 4 upon 5, 2 upon 9, 5 upon 8, 7 upon 10. Now, in this set of fraction, we are having different denominators. So, these fractions are called unlike fractions. Now, we will see comparing fractions. Here, by seeing the fractions, we cannot judge which is greater and which is smaller. So, we will have figure 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3. Now, here, one object is having 2 parts, one object is having 3 parts. We can see that the object which has 2 parts is greater. It is covering greater region or it is covering greater part. Same as while we are doing 1 upon 3 means 3 parts. The region of the particular fraction is smaller. So here it is very clear that 1 upon 2 is greater. Now let us see comparing like fractions. Now two fractions with the same denominator, the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. For example, like fraction is having equal denominator, we know. Wherever denominator is equal, we will go to numerator. Here, the greater numerator is greater number. 4 upon 7, 3 upon 7, 4 is greater than 3, so 4 upon 7 is greater. Same way, 5 upon 9, 8 upon 9. Here, 9 is a denominator which is equal and numerator is 5 and 8. Out of this two, 8 is greater. So, 8 upon 9 is a greater fraction. Now, let us see comparing unlike fraction. Unlike fraction with same numerator. If the numerator is the same in the two fractions, the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater of the two. Whenever you are given any fractions, if you find out two equal numerator, then the fraction which has smaller denominator is actually greater. For example, 1 upon 8, 1 upon 10. Numerator same, but smaller denominator is greater number. So 1 upon 8 is greater than 1 upon 10. Similarly, 3 upon 5, 3 upon 7. Here numerators are same. So we'll see the denominator. 5 and 7. The denominator which is smaller is the greater number actually. So here 3 upon 5 is greater than 3 upon 7. Now we know how to convert same numerator, but whenever numerators are different, what we should do? We have to do equivalent fractions for the given fraction. Now here 2 upon 3 and 3 upon 4 is given to you. Now here numerator is also different, denominator is also different. So very first we will find out equivalent fraction for 2 upon 3. If I multiply 2 upon 3 by 2 upon 2, I will get 4 upon 6. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 3 upon 3, 6 upon 9. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 4 upon 4, 8 upon 12. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 5 upon 5, 10 upon 15, and so on. So, these fractions are equivalent to 2 upon 3. Similarly, we will find out for 3 upon 4 by multiplying 2 upon 2, 3 upon 3, and 4 upon 4. We have to multiply the fractions till we get equal denominator. Now, in this case, we are getting 2 upon 3 equals 8 upon 12. In this, both we are having 12 and 12 is a common denominator. So, 2 upon 3 is equal to 8 upon 12, whereas 3 upon 4 is equal to 9 upon 12. Now, we will compare 8 upon 12 and 9 upon 12. Here, 9 upon 12 is greater than 8 upon 12. 12. So we can say 3 upon 4 is greater than 2 upon 3. Now let us see addition and subtraction of fractions. Very first we will see addition of like fractions. Like fractions means same denominator. For example, 4 upon 5 plus 3 upon 5. Now when there is an equal denominator, we can add the numerator directly like this. 4 plus 3. 5 we will write as common. Now 4 plus 3, 7 upon 5. Now 7 upon 5 is a improper fraction. So we have to convert improper fraction into mix. So by dividing we will convert into mix. 5 ones are 5. 2. Now 1 is quotient. This is remainder. So we will start with quotient. 1 integer 2 upon 5. 1 integer 2 upon 5. So it is necessary to convert improper into mix. Now let us see subtraction of like fractions. For example, if you are given 9 upon 12 minus 5 upon 12, here denominator is equal. So same like addition, we can do subtraction directly. 9 minus 5 upon 12. Now 9 minus 5, 4. 4 upon 12. Now this fraction we can convert into its lowest term or in its simplest form. So we can say 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. So answer is 1 upon 3. So this is how we will add like fraction and this is how we will add subtract like fractions. Now let us see addition of unlike fractions. Unlike fraction means different denominators. When you are given unlike fraction of in a question, we will first find out LCM. Here question is 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 3. 5 and 3 are different, so we will find out LCM of 5 and 3. So LCM of 5 and 3 will be 3, 1, 5, 1, 1. LCM 3 into 5, 15. Now we will make fractions equivalent, or we can say we will make denominator equal. First fraction is 2 upon 5 multiply 3 upon 3. 2 threes are 6, 5 threes are 15. Same way 1 upon 3 into 5 upon 5. So 5 upon 15. Now both the denominators are equal. So we can add the fraction. 6 upon 15 plus 5 upon 15. So 6 plus 5 upon 15. 11 upon 15. Now here it's a proper fraction, so no need to convert into mix. So 11 upon 15 is our answer. Let us see another example. Here 2 integer 4 upon 5 plus 3 integer 5 upon 6. Here you are given 2 mixed fraction. So very first we will convert mixed fraction into improper, then we will proceed with the same. So 5 2s are 10 plus 4, 40 upon 5 plus 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 5, 23 upon 6. Now as we are having different denominators, we will find out LCM of 5 and 6. We will start with 2. Here it will be 3, 3, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1. So LCM is 2 into 3 into 5. 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. So LCM is 30. Now we will make denominator into 5 upon 5. 115 upon 30. Now we can add, as these denominators are equal, 84 upon 30 plus 115 upon 30. 84 plus 115 upon 30. 199 upon 30. Now we can convert this fraction into mix. So 30 divide 199. 6 integer 19 upon 30. This is our answer. So this is how we will convert. We will add mixed fraction. Now let us see subtraction of unlike fractions. 3 upon 5 minus 7 upon 20. Different denominators. Again we will find out LCM of denominators. LCM of 5 and 20. We will start with 2. Here LCM is 2 into 2 into 5. 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20. Now make denominator equal. 3 upon 5 into 4 upon 4. 12 upon 20. 7 upon 20 into 1 upon 1. That is 7 upon 20. Now we can subtract as denominators are same. 12 upon 20 minus 7 upon 20. So 12 minus 7 upon 20. 12 minus 7, 5 upon 20. Convert this into simplest form. 5 1s are 5 4s are 1 upon 4 is our answer. Now example 2. 8 integer 1 upon 4 minus 2 integer 5 upon 6. Mixed fractions are given. We will convert into improper. 8 4s are 32 plus 1, 33 upon 4 minus 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 5, 17 upon 6. Again LCM of denominators, that is 4 and 6. We will start dividing with 2. 2 2s are, 2 3s are, 2 1s are 3. 3 1 1. So LCM is 2 into 2 into 3. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Now we will make denominators equal by equivalent fractions. 33 upon 4 into 3 upon 3. 99 upon 12. Same way 17 upon 6 into 2 upon 2. 34 upon 12. Now we can subtract as denominators are same. So 99 upon 12 minus 34 upon 12. 99 minus 34 upon 12. 65 upon 12. Now as this is improper, we will convert into mix. So we will divide 65 by 12. 12 5s are 60. 5 remains. 5 integer 5 upon 12 is our answer. Students, I have covered all the concept of this chapter in this video. We'll meet soon again. Till then, bye bye and